There's no preparation required at this point, so I'm ready to go. Just give it a. Oh, okay. Chad commands to go. All right. Welcome back to our massacre. Let me just give it a little mood. So, guys.
I think I found the wisdom saves by just saying.
Last time, our heroes were fighting the duplicates of themselves, evil copies of themselves. Also, some creatures looking extremely like one of their ex-compatriots, friends, and maybe ex-party companions. They actually prevailed and got to Dr. Maurice, who revealed himself Who wants to do a recap?
I want.
I would like to.
Okay, go for it.
Last
Let
time,
Alejandra do it.
I am doing it. Thank you, Sidori.
I said first.
Actually, she said it first.
No, you didn't. She said it
said
like
it back.
2 minutes ago when you left.
Well, Slava just asked who is going to do recap.
Yeah, and she was like, she made the dibs before even you was near the keyboard.
Well, that was even before you asked, but oh well. Ladies first.
Ivan.
I believe that's her first inspiration. So.
Do it. Just do it. If you want to do it that badly, just do it.
No, ladies first. I insist.
There you go.
You forgot the title, by the way. No. We'd be down in this, well, literal hellhole, living walls, parts of humans sticking out of it, screaming in the background, enough to drive us insane if we got stuck down here too long.
Really nice
When
place.
When we found the final, what we hoped to be the final encounter, there was literally doubles of all of my comrades, which was, to be honest, very disconcerting and overwhelming. And there was a creature in the background that had been wearing a mask. It turns out he's a really powerful mind flayer. But before we even got to that, we had the encounter with the doubles of the group and individuals from their past. It was a brutal battle with multiple people on both sides playing on the doorstep of death to be called back. But eventually we were victorious over all of them except the werewolf, who seems to actually have once been a companion of my fellow group members. And after the last of them had fallen, we approached what was revealed to be the Mind Flayer, and he managed to cast Hold Person on 5 of the group, leaving the rest of them free. And those of us who are under Hold Person, praying that they are swift enough and skilled enough to save our asses.
Okay. Take the inspiration.
I
Wasn't
just,
a very
may I just fork in? It's a really nice recap, but I would just like to mention the fact that, and it's no like calling Chad an idiot or whatever, but
Get to the
all
point.
this Og is so typically Og because it doesn't matter if it's evil Og or if it's good Og. Because evil Og caused a thunderstorm and it like flinched away because oh wait, the roof
It
is
was actually a lightning bolt.
yeah,
You
yeah
have to draw
no
that in.
it's the thunder.
Cold lightning. Cold lightning,
Yeah.
yeah. It didn't work because of the ceiling.
And like in game it wasn't even a minute and then Og decided I'm going to do the same. Oh wait, the roof is not tall enough.
It was like,
To be honest,
are you,
Sadori,
are you sure are you sure that thing's an opposite?
okay, I tried to do the summary from the point of view of Alundra, and it was
Yeah.
quite possible that she didn't notice that. So I elected to leave that out before embarrassing a fellow member, and anyone who's watched the stream would have known that.
Let's be honest, we all had dumbass moments
It's
during this
perfectly
fight.
fine, Alejandro, and
It's
it
a
was an awesome
summary.
recap.
Can we
Okay.
focus on the game, please?
All right.
Sorry.
Let's
really
go.
was an awesome recap.
Further into what happened the last moment. The doctor has removed his mask, turned to you, risen his hand, grasped like thin air in front of him and said, "If you don't want to listen, you will obey." And at that moment, your bodies was paralyzed. Not all of you was affected, but some of you resisted. And we will continue by the initiative. Valana, it's your turn. What you would like to do?
Could this be to start with me? I have no clue what you want to do.
You see
Yeah.
Silas, Kralem, Mio, and Alandra looked frozen figures, like statues.
Yeah. And oh, actually, yeah. Going up to the closest person, Cyrus, and I'm casting resistance on him.
Alright. He can roll a d4 to the saving throws.
And that will be the end of my turn, I think.
Okay, so let me just mark him as 4.
He can actually roll it now because he can do it after the saving throw has been done.
Alright, Og, your turn.
Viva la resistance! That's awesome, Daddy.
Blight on the doctor. Alright, it's getting immediately counterspelled by the doctor.
What is resistance?
Resistance gives you a 1d4 to a saving throw, which is level
So,
1
I believe... Right? So he needs to make an int check. I don't know what you do with your spells that chat. It's so fucking weird. You need to toggle show description. Okay. Give me just a second. Spells, blight, open. Let's see what it is. Includes clear description and attack. Yes. I don't know.
Hold on, I can roll the blight if you want, so you can have it there.
There you go. Yeah, something is wrong with your character sheet.
Okay, hold on. I'm going to turn description on. So you see what it does.
Oh yeah, it is a level 4 spell, so he in order to dispel it,
Uh,
Don't
and
forget to
he makes it. So your spell is this spell.
Okay, let's see if this works. No, it's not working. Why? Hold on, sorry, some weird. Okay, no one.
Okay, Og. You try to cast Blight, but he kinda like swats the spell away with a counter spell and looks at you like staring angrily. Is there anything you want to do? You run to Mio and jump behind the bench too? Like, oops, didn't work. Like,
Great, so now we have 2 people covering behind the bench.
I'd say they were smart.
alright. Silas, you're paralyzed, so I need you to make another wisdom saving throw.
Okay, and I should be
But
under.
you have resistance, so
Yeah.
plus 1d4. No,
No.
not even.
I mean-
A4, that won't help you. So
I
you're
mean, even with the eases thing, that's not enough.
Actually, it's Valana.
if you roll a 4,
No, the eases got this aura thing that gives them bonus to saves.
so plus 5.
Yeah, yeah.
You need a 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it till next time because they weren't gonna roll a 4 with that.
It's actually
I
smart.
mean,
It's a concentration on you. Can you
yeah, I don't
Enough.
think he's going to.
don't spend anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, but once
What?
he uses it, he can't do it again.
Just have to use another action to give it to me again.
So he's actually.
Once before the spell ends. So yeah.
Yeah, use it once. So I'm gonna save it till next time when I have a better roll. That isn't a 5.
All right. So Silas remains paralyzed. Alandra,
Yeah.
need you
it
to
has-
make a wisdom save.
Is that enough?
No.
Mm,
You're still locked down. As you're
No,
trying to
no.
push through your state, try to move a muscle,
and
you
I
fail.
do. I use inspiration.
Okay. So yeah, that 5 will do.
Yeah.
So like, push through your possible abilities, you break your limits, and you actually manage to get free of the thing. But that's your turn.
No, it's not. I can still do a movement, correct?
No, you'd make a wisdom save at the end of your turn.
Okay. And I'm not
Mhm.
concentrating on resistance. I wanted to say something about it.
Mara,
Okay, first I'm going to burn a level 2 spell slot to turn it into sorcery points.
all right.
And then I'm going to use the sorcery points, turn them into a spell slot to cast Mass Healing Word.
Mass healing word. All right.
Wait, no. Should I do Mass Healing Word or... One second, I'm thinking. Maybe it'd be a good idea to recast Haste because the people are about to run out of it. I'm gonna recast Haste
Who?
on the people who are hasted.
Alright, so Alondra and Kraylin?
Yes.
Yes.
Mara?
Yes. And now I'm out of sorcery points, and
Yeah, that's about time because the next round they would get stunned.
then I'm going to walk. I'm going to run over to. I'm going to move over to here. Say,
What was
Tara, please stop fighting. We have a bigger threat to deal with.
with Alondra?
You're hasted.
Oh,
So Ishtar loses the concentration. Ishtar, and he's kind of like spacing out. And Lear is actually like waving before his head. Hello? Are we still trying to fight? I'm sorry. Like trying to get to him. And you remember the haste when it ends. It stuns the person for a duration.
I'm pretty much yelling at Star and Silver, saying, "Hey, we have a bigger threat to deal with. You can have your competition later." And then I'm going to hide behind this stone table by ducking down.
Okay. Ishtar is stunned, and he's gonna like something murmuring under his like breath, barely recognizable what he is trying to say. Okay, Mio, it's your turn, and I need you to make a wisdom saving throw to get loose from the hold person spell. Nope, still there.
Well, see you guys next turn.
Okay. Okay. Evil-Ear is gonna try to slap Sense Ishtar. That's her turn. And the doctor kinda puts his hands together, like on the fingertip. Lifts up and goes through the barrier into the room.
Shut us up.
Looking at you all and saying, "You don't understand what I am doing here. I'm doing the humankind a great offering. I'm sacrificing myself, my work, to save everyone, to give heaven to those who are losing everything. And you are not willing to even sacrifice a single for your wealth. Says, that means you don't need your life." And you kind of see he removes his robe from him, dropping it down on the ground, and you see the only part that represents him as an illithid is his head. All the other parts are creatures. He has legs as if you would look at Lear and like werewolf legs. The torso is like Goliath torso, and the hands are actually clawed and long and strong.
Ew.
And you see he has
I'm gonna swoon.
different eyes. He has no remaining self as an illithid. And he says, "I lost everything. And I'm trying still to do good, not for my people, but for yours. And that is how you pay me."
As I said, I want to shadow step. is my reaction to Shadow Step. That's just
Okay.
crazy.
Okay. I mean, shadow step, whatever you want. And he is gonna walk up. Okay, so he's 60 feet, so what would be over there?
No.
He goes to Volana, stands on the altar, and just like gently sprawls his hand on your forehead. And he touches you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Do I not need to do like a dex save to see if he is actually...
It's an attack.
It was a 30 on his attack roll, but it is a 23 to his Constitution save.
Yeah, so you manage to resist, and he says, "What
Nice pleasure.
a tenacious mind. I will absolutely devour your brain." Do. And that's gonna be his turn. Corellum,
Yes.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, come on!
Almost.
Ah, damn.
if only Corey was the one with resistance.
Just like 1 point. So you're still locked up, and you like just drilling him with your eyes. Isa, before you go, he will use his legendary action, which is tentacles.
Oh god.
And you see, like, from his mutated clawed hand, you see he sprawls, like, lashing out tentacles in direction of Volana.
Look, you know, with all the mentions of people stripping and tentacles, I feel like this is going to turn to a hentai.
23.
It already did.
That's just barely a hit.
So, that's a 21 psychic damage. Your body, like, your face is engulfed in tentacles.
Alana goes down.
You fall down.
Well, that's not good.
Okay. Also, I believe you are unconscious, so
Also,
No.
fuck you,
No.
API, for
No.
succeeding.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Don't dare do that check.
and that's
No.
turn.
No.
I should have used the roll.
I want to do be an action, a free action or a bonus action.
The what?
The search that I want to do, would that be an action, a free action, or a bonus action?
That would be if you want to go there and then just have a glimpse. It will not be an action at all. It will be a free action.
Okay.
To rummage through the stuff. It will be a bonus action.
Okay, then we'll do that. I will go over to Valana. I will step on this pedestal. I will crouch down and just touch Valana, and I will use Lay on Hands as an action to give her 1 point of health.
1 point. All right.
That's enough, actually.
I mean,
Yeah, it gives you your turn. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
okay.
And I will move another 30 feet. I'll like jump on Hagmir. I'm sorry, Og, I don't care that your brother did. So I jump on Hagmir, I step over Volanti, and as a bonus action, I'm going to look for my ring.
Okay, make an investigation check.
Because I'm so good at this. It's my job after all.
It's not a hard one. It's like you're just hastily jumping over another dead,
Okay, let me look.
rolling on the ground, like, you know.
Oh, that
Yeah, yeah. You see a ring on her hand, and a middle finger.
Okay, am I allowed to take it as part of the bonus action?
No, but yeah. Let's say you can take it.
She's gonna take it. That's,
Right.
that's my turn. I'm done.
And the guy looks at Valana is kind of moving. He's like, "Did I state myself not clear?" And he will use another legendary action to cast a spell, which is simply a cantrip. And he's gonna Ray of Frost at you.
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
Lord help us
Well,
all.
I actually
You
saw the
can't
chance of
probably-
blocking that.
You can probably critically fail that and still hit more or less anyone in this group.
The fuck?
So you're back to your 0 hit points. Also, you get healing next turn.
so does he? Okay. Did Valana have to do a death save?
Okay, whatever magic item is giving him a plus 25, I want that shit.
No, it's
Yeah.
just his natural way. What it is, you can become such thing. It's
Did
What he
Valana
has.
have? Does Valana have to do a death save?
Yeah,
No, she's didn't.
fantastic.
right now. Yes, because that was his legendary action.
Yeah.
Well, no, because I gave her 1 hit point,
Doesn't.
and then she took 24.
Yeah. So then her turn actually comes. That's a death save, and that's a death save.
Oh, I see what you mean.
Alright,
Have fun, Slava.
your turn.
No odds up.
You cast a lesser restoration. Paralyzed from Mio, I believe. Okay. Mio, you're back to your senses.
All right. Mia starts pulling out scrolls.
Okay, Valana is back up again. Can I say this time Valana is really going to try and move a muscle to try and fool him, if you will. Slava.
That's up to the DM, but no.
Yeah, I mean, I actually ended the sentence, if you will, Slava.
Come again? I did cut out. Fucking.
Well, consider the fact that last time Valana tried to get up, he just like, oh, you're still moving, I'm going to hit you again. So, as she regains conscious, now she's going to try and just stand still, like,
Right.
pretend to be dead.
Pretend. Okay, make a performance check. Like,
Valana!
dead.
Never mind.
I'm dead. Oh, I have died.
Agony.
Log.
Jesus Christ.
Just the worst actor ever.
Yes.
I mean, give her some credit for at least
Yeah.
trying.
From a paralyzed mother, the child goes, I've seen better acting from a goddamn snail.
Alandra, you rolled high that can transport to person. Not that I have fun with you.
You know exactly what I mean by that.
You rolled high, so you can use the advantage.
No, the high is a bad
High
thing.
is a good. Low is a
Not
bad.
Not according to the character sheet.
I just double checked it. Over than 50 makes you lower than.
Lower than 50.
Right.
If I roll under 50, I transport the person without provoking attacks of opportunity. Oh no.
It's
Then we've been
above.
doing it wrong the whole bloody time. Great. Yeah. So
Alright.
basically, yeah. So I get
So
to. My choice
you
has
can do that.
Okay.
But she is already stabilized by Og.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. It's triggered by the death save, not by my choice.
Yeah, so
So
there you
I would move Valana as far away from him as I can with the ability.
go. Maybe like that. How about that?
I said I would move her as far away within the ability. You decide how that you choose that. That's how it is.
Well, that's the furthest point and still with you.
That means the rolled 100 would have done the exact same effect last week. Fuck. Oh well, I'll save it.
Okay, so Valana, as you try to pretend, suddenly, like, a ground beneath you opens up in shadows, and like two hands in the leather gloves just grab you inside, and then poof.
Falana just shakingly gives Alhandra a thumbs up. She's
You can cast 2 spells in a turn if it is higher than 2. So
If one of
blink,
the
blink.
spells,
And if it is
if one,
relax. Og, is that your turn?
Yes.
You gonna move anywhere? Alright. Silas, as you kind of still locked up, and the illithid creature, like, looks at Valana's missing, and he just moves his gaze slowly upon you.
on who?
On the Silas, he's the next one near.
Oh god.
have fun with him.
You to make a saving throw. Make you to mention that you.
+5,
Harry.
18.
That's 18, and your resistance.
Yep, so there's a one.
Basically, if you just roll 1, it's gonna be that.
Yeah, so. Yeah, +3. So, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Oh.
you unlocked, but that's your turn.
No bonus actions, no actions, nothing.
It's in the end of your turn.
Ah, shit.
19 is a DC against the spells. 18 is that specific ability. It is different.
Yeah, so I guess I'm looking at them. So, like.
So
Have
you like.
Okay, I have a proposition for you. Have you considered not killing me?
He says, yes, but it is exactly obvious. Companions wish to die. And that's gonna
I
be
don't.
And after your turn, he will take another legendary action to roll a tentacles attack on you with a 17.
Ooh, Hellish Rebuke or Shield?
Shield.
Yeah, Shield.
If he gets you, you will need to make.
Yeah, that's still Shield, so that's 19 AC for me.
So he's like sprouting his tentacles around your shield and squeezing it. You know, like see the barrier is actually shimmering as he has some magical pressure to his touch.
Wait, I just realised he rolled a 5 and he got a 17.
The what?
I just looked at the tentacle attack and he's got a fucking +12 to attacks.
Alhandra's having trouble moving her character.
No, it's okay. Sort it out.
They're like, I see your profession. He says,
I can speak.
that's a curse and a blessing. He kind
Somebody,
of.
can somebody stab this guy in the face? That'd be really helpful.
Okay. Each time he speaks, it's absolute disgusting.
So, come on, man, say it, just say it, don't spray it.
So,
Simulate
can I
the
take my turn?
sounds. Yeah, Alhandra, it's your.
Stepping forward, taking down the bow, and sending 2 arrows into the back of the asshole. He's gonna die. Literally saying, not anymore. This has got to end.
Oh,
Ooh.
shit.
Yeah, you. Oh!
I mean, both hit.
Pew pew.
But that damage, though, even a crit. So low.
Yeah, I rolled a 2, but it's still 14
And I
points.
believe that is not magic.
No, you didn't give me any magical weapon.
Right now, no. So, fortunately, it like sticks into his body.
I was
He
aiming
just
for
like
head of my
flexes
sword.
his ribs, and it falls out of his skin, and you see like the wounds slow. You think that didn't have any effect?
Well, that's not good.
By the power of the One, you will die today.
And he turns around and says, "I die."
You died by choice. It is not your right to take our choice from us, or to decide over us. Only the One decides my fate. Yeah, finished. Oh. Then I want to do a 5-foot step back. That's a pillar,
Okay.
isn't it? Is that a pillar?
It is a table.
Okay, I stand behind it so I have some cover.
Okay, so
Not a
you
much,
can
but it's...
crouch down to have full cover for now.
No, I don't want to have full cover because I want to be able to see what's going on. I will
Want
regret
to
that.
see? Okay.
I don't want to put myself between Valana and that creature.
Mara, your turn.
Before moving, I'm going to look over at Istar and Silver and say, "Well, the two of you stop being bloody idiots and deal with the larger threat." And then I'm going to move this way, and then step of the wind.
Lear just turns around and asks, like, "What threat? What are you talking about?"
Point at the
The guy who's currently trying to eat my face!
yes, that.
Oh, she's a. She's like, "The fuck."
And I can just get to Valana, so I'll then pop open a potion of greater healing, pour it down Valana's throat.
All right.
That's 44 plus 4.
Yeah, +2, I believe.
That'd be a normal one. Is normal is 2, 4 plus 2.
Greater 44 + 4, yeah. Normal is
And I rolled that shittily.
it's not bad.
Don't you have an ability where so all your healing is maxed?
That only works with spells, and I
damn
need
it.
sorcery points to do it. And I'm out of sorcery points.
We're dead, aren't we?
Stop being such a necro now.
Necronaut.
So, that's your turn?
I'm going to duck down behind this table.
Okay.
Everyone's hiding behind the table.
Oh, look! An elephant! Hide behind the table! Jesus.
We're high, maybe you don't realize we're here.
Alright.
Oh, Mara came and joined us. Hey, Mara.
Ishtar.
Mara was trying to do 2 things: get away from the elephant and kill Valana.
2, 3, 4. Alright. And only 2 hits. So 1, 2. That Lear is no longer raging because she was trying to. Ishtar, She takes full damage of that. And that's gonna be her turn.
Okay, I think if the
Neil.
elephant doesn't kill if Leah doesn't kill Ishtar, we will.
Yes.
It's 4. So, one additional attack as a main hand, and then a bonus attack with offhand. So, total of 4.
Oops, sorry. I have a question about runic magic. What is that an action?
It is what the cantrip requires. To have a bonus action cantrip, so that's a bonus action.
Okay. All right. So, what I want to do is cast this from a scroll. Apparently level 2.
Fun. So you're summoning a spiritual weapon.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna. I do so much want.
I don't know what Mio's spiritual weapon would be, but
I imagine a Mio's spiritual weapon would be another Mio.
maybe yes.
Like,
I imagine it will be a unicorn mace.
Yeah. Just,
A
no,
unicorn?
Mio is hitting his enemies with another Mio.
Beating
yeah, like
No. I think
wooden Mio.
I think Mio would not want to deign to touch the enemy with his own self.
So, what is your weapon?
Yeah. Sure, let's just go with Mini Mio. That sounds fun.
Mini Mio. All right, and it's not concentration.
Yeah. And he's just casting a magic missile over and over again.
Okay,
Wait,
so
what? Okay.
Point blank magic missiles, yes. That's what just he's like in the air shaking a wand at him.
okay, so the scroll would was action. You still have your action.
Yeah.
Yes, I would like to also place a Toll of the Dead here.
Why didn't you shoot it at him?
It is a sign that he needs to scroll down.
I want the extra EXP, so I'm planning something. All right, and I want it to go off in 4 turns to attack him.
4. So what you're casting again?
Toll the Dead as a runic magic.
Dead.
Yeah, I'm drawing it on the ground.
Okay, where you stand on the
Yeah, right here.
on the steps.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
And then I will duck. I'll duck behind the bench again.
Okay. I need you to make a DC 5 Dex check.
Oh,
to
yes.
make that.
Oh yes, of course. Woo, boy! Probably shouldn't go on me to more than 2 of those.
You're
All
right.
right.
Anyways, that's your turn, I believe.
Yeah.
Lear. Lear. Well, I believe she will kill Ishtar if she hits. And she actually does not. That's her turn. Oh boy, back. Mini effigy. He's saying like, that is some twisted magic. And he looks back at Silas It's down. Oh boy.
Mm-hmm.
Going with a paralyzing touch.
That hits.
Oh,
It's 9 points of cold damage. I need you to make a Constitution save. Your resistance is out.
Although I do have the bonus from Isa.
Yeah, I know.
Doesn't matter.
Wow. Uh, you're like trying to speak with him and
Why do I keep failing so horribly?
kind of points, and that's it. You're again frozen place.
Like times but it's for fuck's sake!
The guy just kind of nonchalantly walks around you and comes closer to Isa. Says, your turn.
Shh.
Yeah, that's his turn. Corellum. Total of 16. Still does not unlock.
Isn't Corellum in? Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I already said 16.
not gonna work.
Damn it. Isa, your turn. These undead.
Just know, out of character, if I had the ability to unparalyze you, I would. As I do not. I will confront this monstrosity. Spiritual weapon, since he's literally standing on Volante and that's where my weapon was, I'm just gonna hit him with it. And then, extra attacks. I will be using my shield, so one-handed extra attacks, 5 feet range. And yeah, let's go, let's roll.
Okay. Roll it. First, the spiritual weapon. Or
Okay, spiritual.
okay, that's
I don't
not
have
gonna.
to give an advantage.
You do get. It does not. So yeah, that's gonna hit, and that's gonna crit.
Nice! I'm not gonna use it because I needed to get out of here. So...
oh, you don't need anything to get out of here.
And because of your weapon is magic, you deal full damage.
Nice.
I have to think about this, 1 second.
And
Do you think I trust my teammates to get me out of here, or should I just keep my spell slots to get myself out?
You can trust Mara to get you out of here.
just critted. I
I don't trust Mara. with
definitely
anything.
recommend you to do something with the crit because
Okay, fine.
you
I will use the spell slot.
okay, that's an undead.
Okay, so 88.
Yeah.
That is my last spell, people. So you better not fail me or whatever reason it's
Don't worry.
Damn, low rolls.
Wow, all those ones out.
Yeah, that is horrible.
We shouldn't let you down.
Still
Yeah.
minus 26.
Sorry, but
That's still
9,
26.
26 plus 26, so 52.
Yeah, I already added everything. Radiant doesn't deal anything additional. But you see, like, when you pierce his body and then pulls, like, a golden shimmering force into your spear, he looks down on it and, like, cringes really hard, like, what is that? And he kind of steps back from the impact of the radiant energy.
And that is her turn. Unless I want to provoke an attack of opportunity. What do you think?
So, yes or no?
Don't move.
Nah, I'll end my turn then.
Okay, that's your turn, and he will use his.
Fucking
Because
legendary.
it is a new round, and he didn't use anything yet.
What's he doing?
Legendary action.
He is doing tentacles,
Oh god.
and
That's like an automatic hit.
21 to hit.
21 will hit.
Okay, so you take 22 psychic damage, and you are grappled, and you need to succeed on DC 20 intelligence saving throw, or be stunned until the grapple ends.
Intelligence is not my forte.
So if it,
Very average.
so you are grappled. You have better off took that attack opportunity seriously.
Yeah, probably should have.
Okay, that's his legendary action.
And that's
Balana!
Yeah, I was waiting for your call. And Falana, I imagine almost it's getting nursed by Mora.
Yeah. Mara, gently open your mouth and pour the potion down into your mouth.
She's going to give Mara a hug. And
Oh, wait, I
she's
still have
going
10.
to say,
Temp.
I believe they are getting destroyed out there. I need to protect them.
He's gonna
Yeah.
eat our brains.
No, Villani, you need to get up on your feet.
Sorry?
You need to get on, stabilize yourself before you do that.
Damn it.
She looks over at Alejandra and she smiles. She puts out her holy symbol, so like both of you can see it, and she just presses in on it and like focuses. She gets 19 HP, and can Mora get 11 HP? Will that go above your half health?
No, I can get 11.
Who
You
gets
take
19?
11.
You do. You give yourself 19? Cool.
Yeah. So Valana is up to half health. Mara is not too bad either, as like both of them just yeah.
I'm not in approval. Cool.
And Valana then stands up. She goes up on the table. She just starts laughing towards this. What did you say it was?
Left
Like-
head.
Yeah,
Jigsaw.
like loudly and openly. Then she says, "We think you have lost people." And she takes a step down from the table, almost like skips down. She says, "I have lost my father to a demon longer ago than I can remember." Takes another step.
it was about 2 months.
I mean, he was possessed by a demon that day.
Don't do that.
Clearly. She takes another step and say, "I have lost my husband barely before I knew him. I have even found someone who loves me, but I cannot accept it. Who are you to claim other people's wills? Come here and fight me instead of picking fight with weaker people." And Valana just kind of spins around her sword. She doesn't take a dodge action because she already had make her action. She is going to put censure on herself.
Okay.
And she takes on a defensive stance that Asa has seen before, but she isn't like really enough to properly use it.
And I need you to make a persuasion roll. In the first place, well, you talk. He is basically like gnawing on Isa's head with his tentacle. Okay, 21. Actually. Let's see. Insight. Oh! He kind of like spits out like Isa's head. Says, so be it. Yeah, you just literally saved Isa's life. Jokes.
Yeah. That will be the end of my turn. I literally don't have anything left, not even speak, because I have spoken enough for 6 seconds.
You're stunned until the grapple ends. He spit out your head, so you're not longer grappled, so you're not longer stunned. There you go. So that's Valana's turn. Which will... Will not use anything right now.
He's on.
I believe you don't have a slot because you used Wall of Fire and then used the Blight, so no slots remaining. Fairy Fire? On who? "20-foot cube." And... 2. Yeah, that's not a cube. That's a cube. So it's 20 foot. Like, that big. So where to move? Like that? Or like that? If it's gonna be right towards Valana,
Wait, like this?
advantage.
Why are you getting me in this?
Because it's working on everyone.
It was getting me and Coraline.
Mini Bio, no!
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Can I just say, well, it will literally just, you cast it and then the effect just stays on the creature of anything that was in the area. So the area disappears afterwards, but the effect creature still affects.
Yeah, it just highlights the people inside of it, and then you concentrate on it to maintain the light on the creatures, not on the area anymore. It's just like a
It's like a
sprinkle.
fireball.
Yeah. It's like you just cover the enemy with this sparkly shit.
Imagine fireball set people on fire. That sort of thing.
So yeah, they need to make a dexterity saving throw in order to... 21. So he is not affected. Bad luck, anyone? No. Okay. That's your turn? Gonna do anything else? It was a good call, but you got a good roll too. Alright. Silas,
I'm up.
you are not locked anymore. It's your turn.
Mhm.
Alondra,
Moment. I'm just sending you something.
as in where?
Moment. I just sent you a whisper. Respond to that.
By the way, give suffocate during this session.
Please don't. So now, can I do that? Lava? I think our game master suffocated.
Yeah, he was coughing or something.
Okay, so strategy question time. Colbrand, do you have a magical weapon?
Yes, I do.
Okay, thank God. Then never mind. I was gonna be like, you need to just steal Brave Moon Crescent, kick its ass.
I'm gonna do. It'll be fun. So Valana, instead of beat him up, I'm gonna stand behind her and have fun. I think Slava died.
You are? He's dead.
Yes, I know, but I don't have a magic weapon.
That's true. I'm trying to think of how to utilize it.
Yes, you do. You just have to believe your weapon is magic.
It's not magic.
Yeah, Mew, she's not you. That doesn't work.
I've got you with the power of imagination.
I would hand you Kitten's purr to use, but I don't know if you know how to use meteor hammers.
Highly unlikely.
She's
Is it a martial weapon? I'm a friggin' fighter.
So yes.
I mean, it's a
hear something.
weapon she can.
I'm sorry, I'm back.
You alright, man?
He's alive? He's alive.
You okay?
Lava,
You
did you
okay?
I mean, I have a full nose, I don't know. Breathe.
Yummy. Did you get my whisper, Slava?
I got your whisper and I told you, like, yeah, okay, do that.
Okay. Alundra's going to drop her bow, walk to the side of Valana while she's putting her shield on in those few steps. She will then very gently lay a hand on Valana and whisper some words to her. I'll write them up. Once I've done that, I am going to look at that creature and say, I think it's time for you to be welcomed, to understand what the wrath of the one truly is. Casting a sacred flame on him.
That is a good roll, actually.
Yeah, I know. Could only have.
Alright. Dex save, give me a sec.
Yeah, dance for us.
Dexterity save. 20.
Ow!
Aw, fucking hell.
Natural 19, boy.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to win.
Are you
know.
sure?
Yeah, but it's roll 20. It's deciding for me. Alright, anyways.
That wisdom save is the first time I've rolled above 10 so far.
and you like summon a pillar of somewhat a light, and he kind
And
of
then
just
I draw my. And then Alandra draws her sword and spits on the ground, saying, "You're not worthy of even existing on the planet. It's time for you to leave it." Can I do
He
a divine
shakes.
intervention?
That's
Nice.
too much actions. That's an action,
No, I just realized the other one wouldn't have
Um,
worked because I've already used it.
and divine intervention is
The other one,
weak.
the other one would not have worked because it's already been used.
Yeah. So that's your turn.
Slava,
Um,
even if I couldn't have done the other action because it's already been used, the one I whispered to you about, I realized I've already used. It can't be used.
Mm, all right.
Mara's going to walk forward, jumping over the table, vaulting over it
No.
as she walks,
Not level 41 yet.
and drink. As she's walking forward, she's going to pop open her last potion of greater healing and drink it down.
Greater healing, 44 plus 4. Jesus, guys, you're so bad at position.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, I know. Wasting potions. Bad.
That
It's
is
pretty bad
technically
this game.
average. So
Yeah.
it's not that bad.
Yeah.
That's
And
pretty
then-
bad.
Then
And
she's going to pull a
positioning.
She's gonna pull a flask for her belt. It is a good thing that I'm great at collecting things.
All right.
And then she's gonna throw a bottle of holy water over at the elephant.
Okay. I need you to make
Hooray for kleptomania.
an attack roll.
Oh, come on!
Like, try to throw it, and it just like collapses. A couple of
Technically, that
breaks.
should have been made with disadvantage because I was not within 20 feet.
Yeah, so even that is even worse. So basically, you throw it and it falls like a couple steps ahead of you because maybe you're nervous or something. Hands shaking.
And then I'm going to move up here. And that's my
Okay.
turn.
All right. And as you finish your turn, to do a mind blast
On who?
on Cone,
Which cone?
60 feet Cone. So basically,
Well, it doesn't hit me. The
it's not the attack. It is just +0. It is 60 feet Cone. Each creature in that area must succeed a DC 18 intelligence saving.
Is Neil hit by that code?
60 feet Cone. Let me just show you.
Oh, I mean, I might be it. It depends on like what the angle of the
Sorry.
Okay, and time for the save of Mara's lowest skill.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry,
lowest
but that
stat.
was awesome. I am sorry, but that after what I just said to Valana was awesome.
Just
And
give me a
like the
second.
lit-
The pattern is dropping down on the interface. It's taking like a little bit of.
That was awesome. Alandra literally just whispered to Valana, "As one we stand, as one we fall, and we both succeed on our saving throw." Yeah.
Come on.
That was-
And I failed completely.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
there
think like 2 tokens there.
Do. So that's his starting point. Come on, stop it.
Oh,
And
that's totally gonna hit him. Shit.
that's the cone. Come on. There you
Using
go.
ulti.
Hey everyone, I just came
See the
back from work.
outline? So yeah,
Shit.
that's the pattern.
So it doesn't hit Silas or Isa.
Mhm.
Or Og or Mio.
What's the DC for it?
18.
Okay,
You're
Colorado
not
fails.
you're not there. So
No, I'm just saying that Colorado apparently fails.
yeah. So Corellum, you are paralyzed. That means it's a critical hit on you.
That's only with melee attacks, I think.
Yeah. Sorry.
Melee and ranged attacks, not magical ones.
Yeah. So it's just a 16 psychic damage on failed save, and
Stunned on top of paralyzed.
No, we're pretty lucky you rolled so low with that.
you are stunned upon on top of the paralyze for
He's-
1 minute.
He's stunned
I'm
and
stunned for a
paralyzed.
minute.
He's stunnalized.
Stunnalized. Yes.
I'm
Indeed.
stunned for a minute.
So there you go.
Can't you knock a creature out of a stun or something? Can't you shake a creature out of a stun?
No, it
Stun
did
is
not
you
help.
just cannot take your action.
I don't think.
Conditions. Do
Feeling fine.
paralyzed. Any attack that hits the creature. So that was a crit on Corellum. No, it wasn't an attack. It was a area effect. So I don't think that qualifies as an attack. So yeah, in the stun you just cannot do a shit, and you can only speak gibberishly. So everything is spinning.
I can't do anything now anyway, so.
So Ishtar star.
Hey, I just came here.
So are you in game? See,
It's still loading for me.
you are in close combat with barely standing at this point. You are at 21 hit points.
Mm-hmm.
Absolute chaos happening.
Wait, I'm in close combat decking a Mind Flayer?
No, you're fighting
yeah.
the werewolf.
Wait, didn't the werewolf come with us?
Yes, but then you started attacking her.
Oh,
Your little tournament. So-
Remember at the end of the last one, you basically said we're going to leave her alone, but you continued attacking her, so you're in combat with that still.
So it's your turn. What you gonna do?
well, as much as I want to continue this, my friends are over there dying, so truce for now.
Friends is a bit of a strong word!
Okay, make a persuasion check
Sure.
when you load.
You sound.
I mean, he'd be happy also to continue, so it's a win-win situation for me.
Yes, she's like in one hit of getting down.
Nah.
Oh my god!
Persuasion though, so that's your action. You still have your bonus action.
Wait, that was the action?
To make a check is an action.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, you suck.
So
Yeah.
you still have your bonus action. You
Why did you have to try and fight Leah? Why?
Maybe just move backwards towards the creature.
Well, shit. I mean, I have one bonus hit, right? I have like an extra hit, right? Because I'm level 5.
You can only do a bonus.
that's an action. So basically, you have only attack with your.
Oh yeah, I have the offhand. I have the offhand though, because
no,
I'm a
you
roll
do an
wielder.
attack to do an offhand, don't you?
The offhand is a bonus action. It's considered a bonus action.
A check is a complete action.
Yeah.
And you need
No,
to
Yeah,
attack.
Action.
Yeah, but like the offhand, the secondary hand is a bonus action, and I have a secondary hand because I'm dual wielder.
Take it. It's a bonus.
Slava, can I make the bonus action? Can I make the secondary hit? Okay,
Make one attack, which is considered a bonus,
here.
and please roll damage.
8.
That's.
For the rule.
Oh, by the way, what?
Isa, after,
1 second.
Isa, after the session for rule discussions, please.
Yeah. Did she go down? If she did, if you remember, like last time I said I'm doing non-lethal from the moment she was with us.
She's basically on the last breath. You
Oh,
let
okay.
her. If not that, like, little speech, you would have killed her, but...
Yeah, I didn't know the persuasion thing you would take my action, but okay.
How would it not?
Making a check action.
Okay, I understand.
Like, if you want to see something, if you want to look for something.
Wasn't I hasted last session? Is this still
But
going?
you're not now?
Oh. Okay.
Okay, okay, so...
So basically we're having all this epic battle and like he starts having his own little duel.
Yeah?
You're fighting the ally.
Neo, your turn.
I will move here. I will create another rune here.
Okay. Make a dex check.
Okay. I also would like to release Metacarpus.
Okay.
And say, attack my minion, attack!
Attack Mini Mio.
This is...
There it is. There it is. Handy. Handy,
Go,
handy.
go. And
Okay, Mini-Mio, that's hit! Jesus, man.
And Metacarpus.
For 13 points of damage, Jesus.
Nice.
I think he can move up to him. I think he has 15 feet of movement.
So if that's 15, so that's his
He
extent.
double move. Oh no, he has 20 feet of movement.
Were you gonna throw? Okay. Okay. So you're trying to attack him.
No. Metacarpus can't actually attack, but he's going to go up to him like that.
No, okay.
And then, yes, I'm just setting that rune to go off at the same time. And I'm standing there, or I'm trying to hide behind the bench or whatever.
How much turns?
It should be 3 turns now, I think.
Want to make it same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's my turn. Thank you.
All right. Is gonna hack and slash.
Mm-hmm.
She's gonna go rage the last time,
Ah!
and she's gonna make 2 attacks again.
2? Oh shit, that's gonna definitely put me down.
And those gonna hit definitely 25 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
Great. So in his.
Wait, have I used my relentless endurance though? Because that puts me back at 1.
You've
Last
used
game
it.
you did,
You
and
used
she's
it in the
kinda
fight.
barely standing.
Darn that persuasion check! I could have won that.
Action. Do. Up to Silas.
I thought you were on our side.
And she's not doing anything, she's just nearby you, like, breathing heavily, like...
Good
Like a
girl,
dog.
down, sit, stay.
a big werewolf comes up and like breathing down your neck.
Okay. Alright, that's her turn. And it's this guy's turn.
Uh-oh.
He's just gonna over there.
He's grappling Isa right now, isn't he?
No, he's not there anymore.
Oh, okay.
Distracted by
Been doing that for a while.
tirade. Okay, gonna use your reaction.
Yeah, that's
Okay, so he's walking.
Uh-oh. Oh, what the fuck? No! You're going the wrong way!
Looks at Mio.
I'm not here!
What a shot.
Oh, that's not gonna hit. Okay.
Banana gets ready for an impact.
Fucking squids, they're too slippery.
Squidward. Okay. He is going to make a wisdom save before he attacks you.
Yep. And on the
Sanctuary.
hindsight, Valana did not expect everyone to gather around her.
13.
He
Right,
fails.
everyone's there.
He fails, so he needs to change the target.
Yeah. Again, on the hindsight,
Another magic
Valana
weapon.
did not expect people to.
Crap.
He kinda, actually, eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
Catch a player
Take
by
it by
the
the
toe.
toe. So yeah, Mio.
Catch a player by the toe when they
You
scream.
can't
and hit
kill
the
me, I'm
button.
immortal!
Touch you on your.
Ah!
Oh god, inappropriate touching.
Ah!
That's a 13 cold damage. Can you believe?
Oh! Oh! My heart!
Oh, this is not consent. This is not consent.
Easy's not close enough, Mara. That's the problem.
So, hold on. If I'm paralyzed when I pass out, do I fall down?
You fall down anyways if you are on.
Okay, well, I'm down, because I'm definitely down now.
Okay. So you're falling, I believe.
This is going to be not fun,
Otherwise.
people.
It's like
Fun.
both of the things.
Oh god.
Alright. And that's gonna be his turn. Corellum, I need you to make.
Or are you going to be useful this
A wisdom?
round, Corey? Or are you just going to stand there?
A wisdom saving throw.
And a
It
constitution.
looks like you're just going to
Closely.
stand there.
Oh wow, Colum, you really suck. You rolls, don't you?
A 9. And then for the stun is its intelligence check. Intelligence. So 17. So still stunned and still pastalized. I don't know.
Still
I'm a
not,
statue. I'm just a statue.
still not having any idea what the shit is going on.
All right. Isa. After the Corellums.
I'm going to use the help action to.
Just give me a second. Tentacles as a legendary on Alandra because he cannot do that because he failed the fucking saving throw. So Alandra, 19 versus your armor class. I believe you have 18 at the time.
No, I have 20 because I explicitly stated I put my
Hey,
shield
your
and draw my
haste.
sword. And
Your
the haste, I'm at 20. I'm at 18. No, 20.
So
20.
20.
I have no idea
Yeah.
where I am.
That misses. You dodge his tentacles.
He doesn't shield.
I literally flip him off. I literally flip him off. I'm sorry, but he's so damned annoying. I literally stick my middle finger up at him.
Okay. He
I'm
doesn't
going to
react.
use my action to help Corellum pass his wisdom save, and I am proficient. That is my turn.
How to?
I'm going to talk to him, try to bring him back.
Well, no, that's intelligence. You're proficient in intelligence, or?
Wisdom? Is it a wisdom save?
I mean, it's impossible to be proficient. Intelligence or wisdom. So you cannot help him out. You only can cast something or to snap him out of it by any other means because it's a magical effect. So
Give him a oh, you can't. You've got no.
she has no spells left.
Yeah, I just realised that and cut myself off.
You could go over and try to knock out Leah.
You could stab him in the back with your spear.
I'll move here, and I will take a defensive stance. I'm going to attack with Brave Moon Presence on a hostile target at the end of Ishtar's turn.
Clarify, please.
I'm readying my action to attack someone that's hostile towards me at the end of Ishtar's turn.
At the end of Ishtar's turn. Okay, so basically, and you're in. No, you need your action. You're not dodging or anything.
Nope, not dodging.
So, okay, that's your turn.
As well as my bonus action, I want to move my sacred weapon 20 feet towards the elephant.
Over there.
And that's it.
Okay.
Quick, she, like, in a hushed voice, says towards Alhandra, disengage. I don't want you to get hurt as well. As she directs her attention towards him and say, "You're weak-minded fool. Can't you even hit a girl?" And she's again going to spin her sword around because she did not really get the correct stance. But now she's definitely getting the correct stance as she does dodge action. And as the last spell, she does that on herself.
Alright, so your armor class is goddamn 24.
I feel like this kind of like this anime match is just like the match for what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
And
It's
you're
like-
at Sanctuary, and you're at Dodge.
Yep.
Right.
And she asked Alhandra to just disengage and let her deal with him.
At the end of your turn. Okay, so that's no, he doesn't have enough of legendary action. Og. Moonbeam on the Lear. Alright, that kills her.
Wait, what? Kills her?
Okay.
Boom.
Fuck you, Lear.
To be fair,
Wait, what?
Like
There
Lear.
it is.
Don't tell me Lee like had one.
I mean, can I just say, in Og's defense, you did have to spend a month alone with Leah.
Doesn't she even go like in like death saves or something? Just butt?
Don't ask for a death save.
Yeah.
People,
Sorry.
don't ask for a death save. They're bad news for my. I don't want death saves on the enemies. I don't know if I
Okay,
have
so
to roll for them.
You cast a moonbeam.
But why though?
And it's still there, so you can move it with your action. Come on, roll 20. Please. Put the thing. I need it. Oh, there you go. There you go.
You mean she was a fucking ally?
Fuck you. Istar is gonna learn Revivify only for this. He's not even a wizard.
He was having some beef with this wolf earlier in time when he lost a turn.
Persuasion check, okay? She hit me when I was talking. I would have won that.
So yeah, you can move it, I believe, if you want. So you're trying to move it over there. And it can move 60 feet. So
Does that have
I
effect?
believe that. So
That's
he
good.
needs to make a
Con save.
save. Unfortunately, he manages to do that. Still takes 6 points of radiant.
His save, man. Is he a fucking paladin?
No,
God.
he's Illidan.
His dex isn't that good though.
Yeah, he's not perfect. He's made of the creature, everything. But he's still not that strong or dexterous. Alright, Og. That's your turn? Okay. Silas, you finally find yourself possible to act.
Yeah, Cyrus is gonna like get up and turn to the thing. Goes, okay, I'm really done with this right now, and shoots a fireball at it. Fireballs at it.
Damage.
Really
Throw
hit
fire.
him.
12, Jesus. And it's no, it's not in his resistance. It goes.
And then Cyrus is gonna start walking this way.
Okay.
Alright, what is this a magical barrier or just some curtains?
It is some shimmering barrier. No one have inspected it yet.
Can I poke it as a bonus action or something?
Yep, you can poke it, but it will not give you a lot, much information.
Well, I'm just wondering, does my hand pass through it?
You put your finger inside the barrier. Like, you see your finger loses skin immediately, leaving all.
Okay, so pull this finger out then.
2 points of damage.
Okay, nobody touched the barrier. At least we know that now.
Alright, that's your turn.
Mhm.
Alondra, tell me what you do.
Putting my hand on Velana. I will accept your wishes, but as I said, we stand as one, we fall as one. May the power of the one protect you from the evil of this creature. Casting that on her. Then moving back.
Actually, you should probably drag Mio with you.
Yeah.
Can I drag Mia with me?
Half of your movement.
Pardon?
Half of your movement, yes. So yeah, you can still get to there with
One,
Mio.
two. Then I was here, so yeah, that would still work.
Yeah.
Can you drag? Can somebody? I don't think I can. I can't click on him.
You need me to move where? Over here?
No, up
Yeah.
here. Yeah,
Up
you're
here?
there now.
Right
No,
there?
that's right.
That's
no,
fine.
on the other side was right. The other.
Okay, there.
whatever. That's
Places.
the part I took. Shut up, Silas. Solana, you've got this.
Valana smiles again.
So that creature does not
Interesting.
only have to hit an armor class of 24, he actually now has disadvantage on the attack.
And Valana can't be charmed, frightened, or possessed by him.
Okay.
I imagine the mind flare with like the biggest what the fuck face.
Somebody give that interrupting Discord link invite so he will be around.
Working on it. Unless I'm.
Yeah, so
You may not do it in chat. Yeah.
alright. That's your turn? Okay, Mara. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm stunned, so that means I have to make an intelligence check. Or intelligence save, I mean.
Intelligence save, yes. So you're still out of it.
What's the DC on that again that I have to pass?
18.
Yeah, no, I'm not gonna risk using my inspiration when I get roll this.
On intelligence save, it's 18 on his.
You need to talk more often, Og.
Alright, so.
I'm so
Ishtar, death save.
Wait, didn't she switch to like non-lethal when we sparred?
Just.
Well, I don't think she would be making non-lethal strikes with great sword in rage.
True, very true. Okay, someone fucking heal me.
Just roll your.
Yes, yeah, make a death save. You at least didn't, it wasn't like finished off, so yeah.
That
there-
is almost natural 20.
Great. Great. Ah, fuck.
That is so
Is he
close to
even within
automatically
range?
be stable.
Is he
Too
within
far.
range? Okay, good.
Okay, so
I mean,
was
buy some
planning on
time.
possibly attacking Alejandra, but because she's non-hostile, I will attack the elephant.
Okay, so. You're throwing a spear?
Yes, I'm throwing Raven Crescent.
What?
Okay, that would be a hit and 7 damage.
Okay. I do have a question. Where would it land? Would it be in the middle of the moonbeam? Because my luck sucks.
Come again?
I want to ask you, where would it land? Is it in the moonbeam?
In his back. It is
Okay, that works.
in his body. It's not like you're throwing a hammer.
No, that's what Mara
is.
does.
Stuck in his back. It's not landed around. Unless he pulls it out, so. Okay, Mio, I need you to make a death save.
I don't make that saves. I'm immortal.
Yo, what?
Just
No, I'm serious.
it
What?
doesn't say anywhere in the rules that immortals don't make death saves. They can still die.
No, I'm serious.
There are a lot of contradictions here. Immortals have to make death saves.
Periapt
How
of
is
Wound
Mio
Cloud.
immortal and what?
The Periapt of Wound Cloak.
Yeah.
I would say they're immortal in the sense they don't age.
So
Yeah.
is
No, talking about an item he has that stops him from needing to do a death save.
he is stabilized?
Yeah. I am able.
Okay.
You don't make death saves.
Yeah.
But I can still go up to you and stab you and you will die, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could.
Okay.
Mio just, plays it up.
So it's not like the party will dip again, you just can't die ever.
Yeah, I mean, if you all get killed, he will stand up and fall.
I mean, this is going to be an interesting turn for Alejandra if she's going to turn to Mio. Like, oh, he's actually not dying.
Okay, so it's the end of his turn anyways.
Yep, that's the end of my turn.
This thing is not an initiative, so it is this guy's turn. He regains his all legendary action.
I'm talking now.
Okay.
Hello.
And he needs to make a wisdom save before he attacks you. I believe that succeeds. So he can attack you. And now he needs to make an attack with
Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Got disadvantage.
so
Also a con save as well from the moonbeam.
Yeah.
he had a con save because he's still in that thing. Oh, he critically double failed
And
it.
that's a crit.
Roll
Holy
damage, Og.
shit.
Roll damage.
I did damage up.
Roll that
I
I
did.
did. It's 11. I did it
Oh,
up
roll,
before.
roll, that's that beautiful beam damage.
11 for 11. Jesus. So, yeah, he would definitely want to. And then he will definitely attack Valana with the tentacles. Both with 21 to hit.
Not
That
hitting.
misses.
Yes. Yeah.
Og, you still gotta do
Valana
damage.
just
I
takes
did
it
it.
on
I
the
did it.
shield.
I did it.
Okay! Corellon, intelligence save, wisdom
Here we
save.
go again.
2 saves, go.
All the saves.
Please, stunned.
I mean, statistically, you have to succeed on one.
Oh, is that?
Seriously?
Oh, it's not. Is
Not
it
paralyzed. You
Oh,
can
shit.
still stunned, so you can move only half of just like gibberish
you
talk, but
actually-
you cannot take actions.
Can I get a
Statistically,
save
you
on
shouldn't
my
say
paralyzation?
made one yet.
Yeah, so wisdom would made it. He's not paralyzed. Ah, that's gonna be your turn. Back of Illithid, which is over there.
Yeah,
Can I-
that'll work. I will move my spiritual weapon to attack the Illithid on his left side. I will run over this thing to get behind him and grab my weapon and stab him twice.
Help.
Okay, listen, it's your fault we're trying to fight the fucking werewolf.
I would have won. Okay.
Yeah, you got 1 save. You haven't even failed yet.
Gonna hit.
Oh wow.
I'm gonna hit.
Fine. You don't need it.
I'm sure I'll get a natural 1 at some point.
All 3.
Plus, not to mention we don't have any spell slots.
That's fine. I at least got my weapon back, and that is my turn.
That is your turn, and he will legendary action to attack you again, Valana.
You
I
disadvantage.
do know. It is disadvantage. With a 17, still missing.
Just take
No.
I would have missed anyway. 23 would have missed anyway.
He's kind of looking at you and says, "Okay, let's make it the bad way."
Okay.
Og, your turn.
Again? Oh yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Valana did that.
I don't have any healing.
It's your turn. You just
Alistair.
rolled damage for the moonbeam.
Yeah. I'll move it round onto him. If I have to go round, then I will.
You Slava,
Slava,
skip
you skipped
my
the last-
turn.
If I have to go this way without.
You accidentally skipped Lana.
Yeah.
Huh? The hell? Yeah, sure. I don't know how did it have that happen.
Because you did it. He did a legendary action.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, sorry.
I mean, considered. No. Polana is getting gutsy. God dang it, Polana. She's going to back off a little bit. Provoke the attack.
Yeah,
If he decides to.
of course he will use his reaction. Tentacles with disadvantage with it.
It's a miss. Just barely takes on the shield as she just almost playfully smiles at him and say, "Is that the best you can do?
He
Now
just
dance for me."
he says, "No, it's not the best." Do. Oh, you're gonna do a you're attacking him, so your sanctuary is.
Oh yeah, that's never mind. Yeah, that's stupid.
So
Yeah.
a dex save. He fails
Yeah,
it.
no.
Takes 4 damage.
I said sorry. I did not realize she was concentrating. Forget
It's
that.
not a concentration. The sanctuary works until you attack.
Yeah,
it
that
is.
is an.
Yeah, but Shield of Faith is a concentration.
Also that.
Well, I mean, she wants to keep sanctuary, and she
Okay.
can use an attack, right? That is an hostile action. She doesn't want to break sanctuary.
Okay.
So
Alright.
ignore that.
And you don't want to
Just
draw
this.
Shield of Faith.
Just this once.
She's
that's a
actually
turn?
just going to dodge action instead. Even if she doesn't need to, but it's looking hell of a cool.
Okay.
Yep, that will be the end of her turn.
He will use his legendary action to. Cast a spell. And he will use. Level 1, Thunder Wave. Skadoosh.
Good luck, Asa.
And he will place it specifically.
Isn't that centered on yourself?
He
Yeah.
can spin it, whatever the fuck he wants.
You can choose the direction it goes up.
Okay.
Duck, duck.
It's like 15 feet cube,
Yeah.
like that. But he will do it like this.
Oh, am I good? I'm good.
Of course.
Again, isn't that centered on yourself?
Shit.
It is
Centered.
still centered on him. It is perfectly fine what he just did. We had this discussion last week.
Well,
Okay.
so, DC 21, Constitution save, please.
Hold on.
No.
What does that mean for me?
That means you take 2 death saving fails.
Oh, okay.
Oh, fuck.
Wow, even though I'm stunned, I
Oh, he took
What?
a fail. He took a fail.
And you
It doesn't
are
make me
pushed
roll.
away 10 feet, so. And Mara, you stay, but you are stunned. So 9 damage.
I get 9 points of damage.
And you are pushed away 10.
Also,
Isa, you take 9 damage and you are staying in.
No, it's half damage if you make.
The con save is D.
DC 21, half damage and not pushed. Says directly up.
Yeah, so I take
Rolled a 14.
I meant for Isa, for Mara, you said you took 9 points of damage.
Yeah, I'm saying about you. You're getting pushed and you.
Take 9 points of damage. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I'm
But
just.
I still have.
saying the
I
same.
still have temporary. I still have temporary hit points.
Okay.
And I'm under the effect of the bloody blast. I completely forgot about that stupid spell.
Okay. Og, your turn.
Can I expend my level 3s to do a level 1?
No.
Slots? I can't do that.
You can cast that at a higher level.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's... I'll do that then. I won't move
If
the...
there is a
Ow.
that.
I'm at my.
I'll do this at
I don't know
level...
what you're doing.
Level 3. Oh wow, crit fail. On Mio.
You're healing. Mio. 6 hit points on Mio.
Alright.
You're back to game.
Oh.
Still paralyzed though.
Oh, question. Can I get a save on my last turn?
Did you level that up, Og?
No, you failed all your saves while you're.
Oh, you auto fail all your saves while you're passed out. Okay, all right.
You're incapacitated, so you failed.
Og,
Okay.
did you level that spell up?
Level it up.
Yeah, that's a higher level cast.
Yeah, I did it at level 3.
2d4
So you
additional.
You do
So-
another D24.
Okay.
It's rolled in a higher level. He rolled 2 1s.
Yeah.
So 2 hit
So
points.
total of 6.
So 6. Okay.
Yeah, 6 hit points.
It should have been 3. If you did it at 3rd level, it should have been 3d4.
It is 3d4. The first 3d
Did roll.
bottom box. 2 others are in the top box, highlighted red.
Okay.
You hover
Um,
over it. Over it,
yeah,
you will
I-
see 2 rolls of d4, which are 1 and 1.
Okay. Thank you for. I didn't know that. Thank you for explaining that.
No problem.
And then, actually, that was a bonus action. Can I move the mean boom? Moon. That's not even a word.
Min boom.
Moon boom. the
Yeah,
moon beam.
that's an action to move it.
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
do
so over there, not touching any one of your allies,
that. No.
and he needs to make a con save.
Yeah.
So 28.
Yeah.
Roll damage.
Oh yeah.
2d10s.
So 5.
So half. 5
Wow.
points of damage. Alright.
Yeah.
Silas, it's your turn.
So I'm just gonna walk over to here. Yeah, gonna step over to here, and then pointing his tail at the creature, to the earth, and he goes. So how about we try to end this quickly, shall we? As he uses scorching ray, and scorching ray.
Roll for
Ooh,
hits.
not bad, Rick.
Go.
Do all these hit?
Yeah.
And there's your damage.
So that's 1 crit, not 2.
Yeah,
15, 25, 32. Oh boy, how do you want to do this?
Yeah, Silas was like this, like walks through his hand behind his back and goes, "Okay, now I think we've all had quite enough fun, but time to end this." As he like glasses, as the beam forms at the end of his tail and just blasts him in the head.
He's like, first scorching ray gets him and opened with that wide open eyes, catch another one and right in. He's like, and the third one finishes it, and his brain just explodes out of his skull.
Well, there you go.
Well, now that we're done here, should we try to deal with that as he points upwards?
He just falls down.
Valana would like to, if we are out of initiative.
Yeah, you're out of an.
Valana is going
Congratulations.
to down towards
Yeah.
Ishtar and stabilize himself.
Oh, did he say? Need you go. I'll be back in 20 minutes. Sorry.
So
Yeah.
my
He's stable, anyways.
bending down, packing my shield on my back, packing the longsword away,
And Mara's no longer stunned.
and I'm going to do this at 2 on 2.
Mara's brain has ascended.
Putting a hand on Mio, saying, "So now we can do this."
What?
I believe he's still
By
laying.
the power of the word, let your wounds be healed. You get 15 points
Oh, okay, cool.
points back. Then I go down here and grab my bow.
I don't know if this will work on Silver, but I'm trying.
What are you trying? Stabilize
Good
lead?
enough.
You touch a living creature.
Valana goes
Has no effect
Mora,
on it or constructs. So,
as Mora tries to stabilize him, Valana puts a shoulder. That's not clear, I'm afraid.
There was the one with the bow, so I'm actually going to go over and take the bow off the body.
I'm gonna just drop down. Okay. What?
I'm allowed to. I'm going to
What
attach it to my back.
happened?
And it does nothing on Silver.
it does not do anything on anyone.
Og's
Well,
gonna
I
do
feel
dispel
bad
magic
now.
on the barrier.
Okay, I saw that. So, as you try to cast the Dispel Magic, by the way, the Illithid is taking all that sweet damage in the face. The barrier vanishes.
Also, my moonbeam is gone. Pretty sure.
No,
Oh.
you're still concentrating, so it's...
Yeah, I'll stop the concentration.
Okay. As you remove the barrier, bowl, each one of their hands, and there is a candle of the bowl.
Mm.
Poking the barrier with a weapon barrier or on the weapon. In your case, Isa.
I'm sorry, say again. What happens when she did that?
It doesn't have any effect. Like the weapon passes the barrier freely, but it doesn't get any like hurt or it doesn't repulse you, or it just has no interaction.
I'm gonna go over
That's
to.
fine. Og lowered the barrier, so good job, Og.
I'm gonna
Oh, by
investigate
the
his
way,
body to
Silas?
see if I can find out anything with like whatever he's doing.
Isa, I need you to make a dexterity. Не работает свет. Потому что не работает.
16.
Oh, the vicinity of two statues. Both of the candlelights kind of shimmer, and between them there is like a lightning spark jumping from one candle to another. And you kind of failed the dexterity save. 2, 3, 4, 5. 68 of damage. So
Okay.
21,
Loses consciousness.
35.
27,
Falls down
34.
the stairs.
30 how much?
The 5.
Oh,
And she kind of just falls down from the stairs and just rolls down and lies on the ground.
Well, shit, we ain't doing that, we ain't doing that!
What the?
Hogger's gonna
What the fuck?
see if
Theo
the...
comes out of paralyzation and he says, "Wait, don't!"
Hog's gonna check the body if he can find like a...
Mio!
Like,
Always on time!
anything you can do.
Og, you're slightly quiet.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know if
turn
I
you
can
up.
do that. Hold on.
Because I barely hear you.
Yeah, I've got everything on
Yeah.
the loudest.
Okay, guys, I have an idea. He goes there. Do the statues, like, he's not between them, do the statues do anything? He's just in front of one of them.
You like stand in front of the statue and you see like
Yeah.
it becomes like a little more shaky, like and like burning. It like a little brighter.
Anyone has anything that is a bad conduit for electricity?
Easy, you get 5 points back.
Yeah.
You hear
Guys?
mumble words and a wand blowing. You went through up the stairs and through the candles. There was a flash of light, and then suddenly you rolled down the stairs and were laying here.
Guys?
Not a good thing. Yes, Ishtar?
Anyone has anything that's a bad conduit for electricity? As you can see, I'm all metal.
I would say lightning.
Something, to wrap around the hilt of my swords.
I don't have anything.
Guys? Anyone?
How about putting one of the benches or something between to block it?
One moment.
Okay.
I would like to look at the mind flare.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do as well. Trying to find a book or something.
He doesn't have any books on him. He down over there at the altar, so he mutant mind flare without anything in his hand.
Is there anything on him that might give him passage through this portal here?
Yeah.
Make an intelligence check.
Alright.
Can I make one as well to assist? Or doesn't it work like that?
Alejandra.
I think...
Neil, you think the thing that granted him access because of he is dead. He's undead. So the barrier doesn't react for that.
I'm dead.
I mean, it's against. The only thing I think that may prevent it from acting if we can put 2 benches or something against there to prevent the electricity from being able to connect.
Oh wait, Slava, do the scimitars have a wooden grip? Wooden, like, hilt?
Come again?
Do the adamantine scimitars have a wooden hilt? Is it wooden or metal?
Your weapon's hilt. It is metallic. It is.
Not the weapon, the grip, the hilt. How's it called? The thing I'm holding them from.
Traditionally, it's metal wrapped with leather.
Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay. Well, can you get me up if I, get zapped? I'm asking Alejandra. Fuck.
No.
Okay. I'm gonna take a few steps back and just throw the adamantine scimitar at the statue, trying to just destroy it.
Okay, make a dexterity save.
Jump back.
Wait, what? I'm getting away.
I know.
Ah, shit. Wait.
Well, you take 30 lightning damage as the two statues react between each other, and one like arcs off and into your direction.
Okay, that's all well and good, but what did the statue do? Like, I just hit it with an adamantine scimitar. Like,
Yeah, you throw it, and I need you to roll an attack and damage as well.
I mean, it's technically not a person, it's an inanimate object, so it should cut it.
Every material has AC.
Yep.
You are throwing unthrowable adamantine thing.
That's a natural 20, baby! That statue is pieces!
It's
So yeah,
magical.
as you get hit with the lightning, your scimitar actually like flies and spins and just cuts the statue, and it's just like falls into parts.
Worth it. Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, and you are back at 0.
There's no death saves right now.
Yeah, I mean, Valana is
No.
going to stabilize anyone going to 0. But beyond that, she can't really heal anything. So,
Wait, I'm sorry. Ishtar went down?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he took the
I'll
statue
lay on
down with him.
hands, Ishtar. And he'll come back with 1 HP.
Okay.
fair enough.
Is there magic still flowing through the other
God
one?
damn it. Some tokens are missing. Got them so many life.
Well,
I hate you, PC.
I'm going to look at Silas. I'm going to
Okay,
say
so-
Silas can create servants that can move between things. Can you get one to retrieve Rosie for us so we can be gone?
One statue is down. If someone can destroy the other one, we'll be fine. They are not doing that again.
Mio inspects the
Oh, wait, is
statue.
Necro not here?
The who?
Damn it, he's AFK. Lava, can you just have him ritual cast Unseen Servant so we can go get Rosie?
Actually,
The unseen servant. Silas.
if I understood it correctly, the barrier on the one side was down, correct?
Yeah,
Mio would like to inspect the other statue to see if it's also down.
let's say an Arcana check will do.
Okay. That's pretty terrible for me.
Well, if 15 is enough, think that it is not like they are powering each other. There is some sort of power source, and you kind of look around and you see all
Get rid of it.
And I see.
over there is like 4 stands with candles. Here and stand with candles.
Oh,
Over there on the ceiling there is.
I'm not seeing any pings or anything.
Oh, over there.
Okay.
Over here, over there, and over there are candles. And even over there are 2 candles.
Okay. I think that.
Here,
Alright.
here.
I think we need to put out some of these candles.
Valana is going to take Mio's advice, and she's going to use. She's going to try at least to use Sacred Flame to burn the candles. See if that works.
That's actually an idea. If it works, I'll join her.
Can't Thaumaturgy put out a candle?
Yeah,
No. Okay. I will start testing with cantrip.
Thaumaturgy can open windows, I believe. Douse candles.
How about this? Yeah! Except
Okay.
that's Mio, not Metacarpus.
Come in!
And like trying to douse all the candles,
Yeah,
like over there.
all of them, just everywhere. Put them all out.
Okay.
I just move away a little bit more.
Yeah, Valana
Duck!
following suit.
I am literally ducking for 100% cover this time.
So
No.
as soon as you cast that, you very
So which candles are out?
every candle is down. There is no,
Even these? Up here?
Hmm?
he just like
Put them all out. All right.
Well, technically needs, well, whatever.
I'll keep the wind going up so my hair like floats in the air like an anime character.
Oh god,
Yeah. Yeah.
not there.
Just holds her hand for flap.
Right, I guess I'll go first. See, as I look the healthiest. I'm in between the statues.
One's broken.
one's broken, the other candles. Statue hand does not too. Walk through it easily.
Come on, Og.
Nurse at this point has no. She's like just lolling out, tongue her
I have
at
a
the
look
back,
at
and
this.
she just blankly stares into the ceiling.
Can I remove the chain?
So to explain what this is, 15-foot tall columns with the
Okay.
chains on top of them, holding Rosie up in the air about at the height of 30 feet.
Okay.
We need to be careful with this. Don't
mean-
jump to conclusions, and Valana is specifically looking at Og.
Well, if those things are not magical, I can probably cut them. But from what we saw from the statues, I don't think I'd want to do that.
Mio, Silas, can you put your heads together to try and figure this out? I'm sure it's not as easy as cutting the chains.
Slava,
I mean,
can I do this? Is that working? Oh, at what level?
I will investigate the
But without
contraption.
doing damage, like a gentle wrap
I'm
around it.
gentle.
No, it's a basically in the vicinity, like a sprouting and covering like the target with the thorns, pulling it down because it's thorn whip.
I mean,
I can't like
we like.
cut the thorns before.
No, it's a spell. It's like
Yeah.
I mean, we destroyed every layer of the.
It's not
Okay.
a.
Neil. To inspect.
All right. Yeah.
Okay. Come on, computer. The fuck? Okay, with a 19, you think Hollands and the chains are absolutely mundane. The thing that is coming like from the ceiling tube with the flash and stuff.
So, do I have any idea how to disable it?
No.
Shoot. Leo just looks at it puzzled.
Poke, poke.
You hear, like,
Tuck.
as you inspect the columns, You hear like a little noise from the altars. Yeah, like the hell? And you see like an old man getting out of the blanket.
What?
It's down on the ground, like
Oh shit, that was the last blanket?
like god damn this. Illithid.
Excuse me, but the fuck are you? Who the fuck are you?
Excuse me too. Who the fuck are you?
I asked you first.
I don't care. Who are you?
We
Okay.
are 9, and you're 1, so better answer.
My name is
kind of-
my name is Alundra. I'm a servant of the One. So you know who I am. Can I ask who you are now? As common courtesy
Yes.
would now require you to answer.
Like he looks at Silas. See, it's not that hard.
Yes,
My
but-
name is Mordekainen. Kinda shakes off
Oh
the dust from him.
shit!
Time out! No, wait, are you serious?
Really? Even I've heard of that name.
Same.
Truly?
Yes, he says. You should be aware of who I am. I believe.
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think not a.
Where's that fucking lich thing? Get. I need to whoop his ass.
I believe it's right over there, as opposed to its corpse.
Dead.
He's sort of dead.
He's like
Pointing
looking behind. Says,
pointing at Silas, saying he was the one who did the killing blow.
he's like, you have no manners, but it seems like you have some. Goes over to the corpse and
I feel we don't want to give my name to a random man who got caught up underneath a cloth.
That's so fucking awesome.
I had a nap. What's wrong with that? I'm an old man. He kind
An
of
operating table?
he puts a illithid. Like, so back to my business. He walks up the stairs.
Talk about that.
Like,
Long shot.
there you are, and he kind of just storms. Says, where is the book?
Is he talking to me?
Yeah, no, I'm not giving you the book.
You don't have the book.
I know we're not giving you the book.
Can I roll an
I meant
insight?
others.
Is it too late to roll an
Og
insight if
has the
he's...
book. Og has the book.
You what?
Yeah, I would like to roll an insight
Yeah.
to see how trustworthy this
Yeah,
person
I'm gonna say
is.
this is actually Mordecai.
This guy came out from one of the blankets that the other evil people came out of. I don't trust him.
Silas, Ishtar, you can make a perception check to see what is left on the altar.
Okay. Wait a bit, because like I accidentally pressed X on the game tab.
Okay, Valana, he seems to be absolutely clear about what he's saying. He's at least trusting himself.
I mean,
Same thing.
if he is truly who he says he is, I mean, this guy's gone through planes and spoke with gods. I mean,
He came out of one of the blankets that the other undead
Ishtar?
devils came from.
Ishtar, no disrespect, but it is the decision of Og. It does concern his daughter, not yours.
Like, Mordecai then turns around. Alright. He snaps his fingers, and there is like a blanket materializes over your head, Ishtar, and that covers you all. And you kind of put it down and says, see, you came off under the blanket too. You're an evil god.
You know, everyone that came out of those blankets tried to kill us. And Alejandra, if this guy takes the book and kills us all, then it's my issue too.
Ishtar, shut up.
Not bowing to anytime soon.
Says, looks at Og and says, "Do you not recognize me?"
No. Hook doesn't.
Seriously, no, you do recognize him, but you don't if you trust him. It's the same thing. It's the same guy from
Yeah.
saying that his name is Leo.
Wait, what?
The guy from the floating mansion.
Yeah.
It's basically Rosie's grandpa.
Yeah, I know that. But I don't know if it actually is him.
Yeah, you don't know if he's saying true, but he looks like him.
Could you maybe help Rosie and then get the book?
Says, I need the book to help Rosie.
Oh.
I mean, we have potent wizards here. Just tell us what to do without taking the book.
Ishtar?
He kind of shakes his head. You have wizards. I would... magicians. I am the wizard. You are a bunch of apprentices at the maximum capacity of your ability.
Excuse me?
No agree to that.
I want to see your reaction.
Guys. I mean, in all honesty, who here, if he is not what he claims to be, and after he gets the book he kills us or something, honestly, who here is still capable of actually really offering any large resistance?
I'm always capable of offering resistance.
Yeah, I'm spent.
No, my perception is shit.
The thing is, what do we are all on the verge of literally collapse. I don't have anything. I've got the weapons on my side.
I am prepared to fight with my teeth if I so have to. She glances over at Mordecai and she continues, but I think it's best to trust him this time.
I don't know how
He says, if you don't believe... Listen, step back to that wall as far away as you can.
Okay, I have an idea. You're a wizard, right? Like an extremely powerful one.
He's saying, if you're not gonna walk away, I'm...
Well,
you keep
but I want an oath, a magical oath, that you can't kill me.
Seriously, Ishtar, are you that stupid? Yeah, well, your death's on your own hands.
Yeah, Valana.
I have no...
And he's like, okay, I'm tired. He just turns around like, and into the vicinity of the altar. Oh, Isa, you are there. Unfortunate. In the area of 120 feet.
Can I do
it? Yells like an Isa. Move away from there!
Okay, fuck it. If we die, I'm killing you all.
So she's gonna pick up the meteor hammer thing?
I already picked it up.
Already been picked up. It's not there.
He starts leaving and saying like, if we die, I'm killing you all.
Actually, can I quickly check the kid's body, see if he had anything on him before then?
It's already been done.
Okay.
Guys, do you listen? He's casting...
Mara's already running.
He's casting a fucking spell that could kill us. Get your ass out of there if you want to survive.
Slava keeps cutting out for me.
He is casting a meteor swarm on...
Mio?
You're going there!
Mio, you might want to move your character out of the room. Or die. It goes for you too, Valana.
How far do you want me to... Okay.
He said out of 120 feet. 120 feet, that's get out of the room!
Yeah. I mean, as I stated previously, Valana is doing as he wants.
He kind of looks at Og and says, "They are not the brightest one.
Hey, I ran as soon as he said to run.
And he kind of just casts 10 meteors striking
Ah, fuck.
upon this altars. He's not aiming at you guys. He's just showing that his is.
I mean, that's overkill.
Am I
Yeah.
supposed to be here?
No, you're fine. He kind of looks.
You keep cutting out for me as well, Slover. All I heard.
Am I cutting out really heavily?
Some bits I'm not picking up on, pretty much. I'm getting some bits.
Fuck.
You're not breaking up for me.
So that's for Og only,
Jesus, the smart one.
unfortunately. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter. Just carry on if I miss anything.
Those are me falling out of portal, collapsing onto the ground.
Damn. Didn't have any time.
Oh, nice. Taking cover
With
back.
a loud, like, earthquake.
Oh, I want to watch.
And each of them explodes with a large
Kaboomy.
fucking flame.
Not impressed.
Impressive.
So, grand son,
Can you shut the fuck up before you get us killed, please? Seriously, or I'm going to kill you. My goodness.
he's like saying, "So, grandson."
He's calling me grandson.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oi.
What's going on?
So yeah, he's asking, "Where's the book?"
Oh, yeah. Is the book gonna consume?
No, it's be breaking traps.
I'm not getting a word, Slava. You keep cutting out.
Does anyone else hear me?
I hear you.
Some.
Let me leave the call and join again.
Yeah,
Hello?
Okay.
Now?
Alright, yeah.
Do you hear me okay now?
Yeah, it's okay. It's only random.
So it wasn't me, it was you.
Probably. Yeah.
So he says, "We need the book to this."
Yeah, all I heard was we need the book to Des.
Again?
Yeah. I don't know.
We need the book to destroy.
To destroy.
Actually,
The book to destroy.
he needs the book to destroy the altar and free Rosie.
Yeah.
So, did you understand it this time, Og?
Yeah, I heard it from you, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, me too.
What?
You said it like...
Sidora, you can't hear Slava as well? Did
I
he-
can't hear Slava at all anymore.
I heard what I just repeated. The other bits I did not hear. The other bits I heard from Alejandra.
We need to destroy the book. To destroy the contraption.
To destroy...
To destroy the contraption dot.
We need the book to destroy the contraption.
Okay,
Sold in ruse.
Do I have the book?
I'm gonna tell him that Hell...
Og has the book.
Okay, Og has.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell him, Hell told me that if I gave her the book, which might be this one, she can turn Rosie into a real girl.
He's kind of looking at you with... And momentarily you hear like a sound of gathering bones beside you, and the hell appears to your left side.
Mhm.
Damn, am I missing all this?
I'm sorry, you will not get it. And Mordekainen is like looking at you all and saying, "Don't listen to her. She is a lunatic god. She will do only harm with that book.
Says the man who just blew up a room!
We need to free Rosie and destroy the book."
Oh. The
Okay,
thing-
now you're speaking my language. Destroy!
Shut up, Ishtar.
Can I hear the group, by the way?
You
from
won't
where I
tell
am?
me if I will talk or if I won't talk, okay?
The thing of the matter is they're probably not shouting and we're over 100 feet away. It's unlikely we can hear most of the discussion.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I mean,
Actually,
I
how
have
about we,
no
how about
chance
we just
of-
not log out for the rest of this talk?
So, yeah, exactly.
I mean, there's room for discussions we can't hear.
Give the Og the moment. Don't be in some etiquette. So, grandson, we need to use the book to free her, but after that, we need to destroy this abomination.
Destroy what abomination?
The book! It is not a simple book, it's a creature. It's a parasite.
So I have the choice to give it to Hell or Mordekainen.
Yep. Hell will bring your Rosie back to normal state, to living creature, to a normal girl. The Mordekainen will just free her and then destroy the book.
I'm gonna ask Hell if she can free Rosie.
She's like, yeah, that's what I was. Girl. And Mordekainen immediately grabs you by your shoulder. Don't listen to her. She will do tremendously horrible things.
God damn it. There's no point rolling insight on a goddess.
There is.
Really?
Yeah, you're quite wise.
Oh my, another crit fail. That's 2 crit fails on insight.
So you're kind of confused who to trust.
This creature is so good, she could never harm anyone.
I mean, she hasn't really helped out before. When I asked for the location, she just... I kind of wasted it by asking the wrong question, but... So she hasn't exactly...
Does anyone else smell staged? That goddess set us up?
How about shutting up for 5 minutes, Gorak, so that Og can have his moment? That's why the rest of us are using chat. Text chat.
So Mordekainen is like looking into your... Says, it's a hard choice, but you can... Blood.
God damn it. I mean, this guy comes out of a blanket on a pedestal. And then he's claiming to be... I'm going to ask him a question. I want to ask, what was Rosie's mother called?
He says, wait. It's the Rosie's name, and the mother's is, I don't remember. I am an old guy.
Slava, do you know though? Do you remember?
Barely.
God damn it.
I believe Rosie was called her actual name is Vanessa because Van Drenus, and the other part was part of the name of the mother.
Yeah,
I
out of
believe
character,
Nessa.
it was Alice, I think.
Alice.
Alice
Yeah.
something.
It was half a year ago. Give me a
Yeah.
little. I cannot look it
Oh,
up because computer is fucked up.
Yeah. Oh, why? Why are you doing this? Who to trust?
He's looking at you like.
Well, you're inside.
She is suffering up over there. And you kind of look up and see her basically burning.
Fuck. I'm gonna give it to Mordecai then.
Says, you made the right choice. And Hale is like looking at you. We had a deal.
Wait, we had actually like an actual. Wait, wasn't?
We had a deal. You said you will deliver me the book. And now you're saying you have deceived me. She's like, you will regret this. And she just steps away.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna just say to her she's never helped me properly, and I cannot.
You got what you asked. You could have asked anything you want. So it's your own fault. But breaking a contract, a deal with the gods, be remembered. Go on, free your little girl. And she's like evilly grinning at you.
Right, I'm gonna take the book away from Mordecai and give it to Hel.
It says, damn it, Og! She will use it to make evil to people.
Wait, have I given it to her yet, or am I just holding on to it?
Like, in the middle, let's say you're like, oh,
Just holding on to this book. God damn it. Oh.
she's a goddess of death, pain, deceit.
I'll give it back to Mordecai then. I just wanted to know their reactions.
And as you give it back to Mordecai, you feel like a slight cut somewhere like in your chest area. It was barely like a distant feeling, even I would say a phantom feeling, like something is wrong.
What, as
And
I pass it-
Mordekainen reads the book, and Rosie falls down from the contraption, and you see like a round, almost like eye figure in the ceiling, made of flesh, and you see it starts to shrivel and fall down and disintegrate dust. And Rosie just falls down on the ground.
I want to run up to her and hold her. Is she conscious?
No, and she's absolutely boiling hot.
Ow.
Like a red iron collar. And you see Mordekainen just like stab the book with a dagger. And the hell is like, I will remember you. And you will regret this. And she disappears, and Mordecai is like, suck it, bitch! Throws away the book.
So the book is destroyed.
It seems like when he stabbed, it kind of like
died.
And then just gone limp and inert. Everybody, you can throw away.
Sorry, we can what?
Tarot afflictions are no longer there.
I did barely hear that sentence.
Our
Yeah.
afflictions are no longer
Your
there.
tarot cards are.
Oh,
Okay, how do we get rid of them?
Yeah.
How do we get rid of our cards?
Give me a second. I will. No, wrong deck. God damn it.
God.
Oh, there we go.
There you go.
That's a big.
Okay. So he kind of just. All job done. Sorry, Og. Need to go. And wait 1 second. Did you know that you are my ancestor? Direct ancestor?
What?
Ew.
I am your real grandfather. Grandfather.
Oh, I am your daddy man.
No way.
No. It's
You're a possible chronomancer. I don't
Like,
way of the druids and stuff.
Is he on my dad's side or my mum's side?
Mum's side.
So that means Hagmir is also.
Well, Hagmir is dead, and he kinda looks.
Wait, what? Hagmir's dead?
Yeah, he's over there. Kinda pointing.
Oh, that's just a construct, isn't it?
Unfortunately not.
Oh.
oh, by the way, your brother's dead. Bye!
Oh shit.
Says, have you ever tried to manipulate the time? Bend the reality and the time.
You keep cutting out slower. I heard
Fuck my
manipulate.
Have you ever tried to manipulate time to bend the time?
No.
Well, you should do because you're fucking wrong.
Because I what?
You are a chronomancer, the magician that manipulate time.
I am.
Yeah, you are. Not Rosie, unfortunately. She's.
How do I? Where? What? Ah!
Yeah. You definitely concentrate. Goddammit. Move the time back a little.
How do I do this?
Yes. Well, the first time I did it. He kind of looks at you and says, but you might just try to concentrate, practice. He kind of shows you 3 fingers, and then 2 fingers, then 1 finger, and then no fingers. And he says, concentrate.
Concentrate.
Yeah, I would like you to make an intelligence check. and you see he is showing you one finger, then no finger, says, concentrate.
Oh shit. Okay.
Hi, all.
Did it work? He kinda like looks at you, really
Let's see if he's playing a trick on me.
It wasn't like absolutely obvious. It wasn't. There was no like visual shift. There was nothing. There was like a little frame break
Yeah.
between one finger, 0 fingers.
Holy shit.
Did it work?
I think so.
Good. I know you're talented. My archmages and stuff. You should go into the academy, pick up good classes. You would be a first-class wizard.
Can you... Is it possible for you to teach me how to make a new construct for Rosie?
Well, you just need to cast mending.
You cut out. I heard cast mending.
Yeah, just cast mending on Rose. She will be fine. Why do you need new one? This is a good enchanted barrier. Look how much damage it has. Imagine yourself in that fire.
I'm gonna cast mending now. Does it take a while?
Well, it depends. I think she needs...
1 minute. Oh yeah.
So, he says, yeah, I told you everything. The book is destroyed. The bitch is gone. Be careful with that goddess. Yeah, I need to go. And he just claps his hands and disappears.
Alright, I'm gonna start casting mending straight away.
Okay. As you cast mending, minute passes and slowly opens eyes. And you feel like a pulse on your hand, on the vines going, like, it's a good sign.
Yeah.
It's like a healthy pulse. And she's like, I am so tired. So tired.
It's okay, Rosie. You're safe.
Barely sits down and kinda leans on you and just falls asleep, it seems.
Okay. I would have pick her up and walk to the group if it's safe through the hallway.
Yeah, there is like 10 burning craters.
I'll walk around.
Yeah, you can walk around those.
Yeah.
You have control of Rosie's token now. So there you are. She seems to be the only thing that is concerning is like she has no clothing on herself.
Oh shit. Fuck.
Everything is burned.
I'll take
She's
my.
just like a metallic puppet.
Oh wait, does she not have any flesh either then?
Flesh was restored, cast like
Oh, yeah.
mending.
Yeah.
Hair too, but no clothes.
I'll take my robe off and put on her.
Yeah, Mara, you probably heard everything. So yeah, you can pick up like
a blanket from the altar. Just wrap her around.
Yeah. Yeah, what, this
So-
red cloth here?
So you just dig it up and wrap Rosie inside of it. Now you can control it, like walk with it.
Alright.
Quick question. What is the secretary still there?
Isa has a manner, and she was blacked out, and she was putting her on a chair and stuff like that. So there you go. Nog comes out holding Rosie on his. And we will take a break over here.
Jesus
Fine.
Fair
Christ.
enough.
Be back in a little bit. Need a drink.
Yeah, so I'll pause the stream.
Pause the stream. Okay, yeah, good idea.